puppet friend Jacob is trying to understand the Bible story that they have been talking about in his Sunday school class. The story is the one about Zacchaeus. You know, the tax collector who climbed a tree to see Jesus. Jacob has some questions. Fortunately, his church friend, Miss Annie, is ready to help. Let's watch.
Hi, Miss Annie. Do you have a minute?
I sure do, Jacob. What can I do for you?
Well, we've been learning about Zacchaeus in Sunday school, and I'm not sure that I understand what made him change from being greedy into being a giver.
Well, Jacob, I think it's because of what Jesus gave Zacchaeus.
I'm sorry, what did Jesus give Zacchaeus? I mean, Zacchaeus gave Jesus and his followers a big party, but what did Jesus give him?
Let's see. Do you remember how the story started?
Sure. Zacchaeus was short, and he wanted to see Jesus, so he ran ahead and climbed a tree. That was kind of strange, I guess, but maybe it was what they did back then.
Oh, no, Jacob. It would have been very strange for Zacchaeus or any man to climb a tree. I think that Zacchaeus wanted to see Jesus, but he didn't want Jesus to see him.
I thought that everyone wanted to be with Jesus.
Well, Zacchaeus hadn't met Jesus yet, so he probably thought that Jesus would yell at him because of what Zacchaeus did for a living. You see, he cheated people out of money. But Jesus surprised him by noticing him in the tree and by giving him a chance to change.
I don't understand.
You see, Zacchaeus had a big house and lots of food, and Jesus gave him a chance to throw a big party for Jesus and his friends. Jesus hoped that by Zacchaeus giving, it would change him.
Well, did it?
Oh, yes, it did, Jacob. When Zacchaeus gave the party, he learned how wonderful it was to give. Then he decided to keep on giving more and more and more. In fact, he gave away more than he had ever cheated people out of.
Wow. So giving really does make us better people.
Exactly. So, shall we find some ways to give?
Sure, let's do it.
So Jacob and the rest of us learned how good it is to give. Because Jesus gave Zacchaeus a chance to give what he had, his house, for a big party, Zacchaeus was able to discover how giving makes us all better